Yo, what it do, what it is, y'all. It's your boy Taylor May Rock, and you already know what time it is. You're now tuned in to the infamous No Filter Show. And as always, I'm joined by my great co-hosts.
BBF representative. Y'all know the vibes. K Quick, Mr. A6, Walter Dexter Fitz. Y'all know the vibes, man. Asylum, say less. K. No filter ish. We in here. What's good?
Man, and of course it's your man GMO, aka non-GMO. And I must say, praise the Lord past the ammunition, and let's get ready for WWSD. And whenever you're ready, you might as well shine. You heard me, Dr. Dre done came out with 6 goddamn songs over the 2 days, which has been lit.
We gonna speak.
Yeah, but it's your man. I'm in the background cooling.
Is it my turn now?
Live on the scene.
Somebody asked some drinks.
I didn't though. I did not. I am sober. I'm high off
You
life.
need some.
What?
Remember the last?
I wanted to, but I was working. God damn it! And this is the Blue Phoenix. Excuse me for going off from Mo. Y'all know it almost happens every time. Almost every time.
And that's when she's sober.
Shit.
OMG. Hey everybody, it's me, Just Star. I am ready to give y'all some good news, ready to laugh with my peeps, and hope you are ready to join along. Mwah!
God dang, that was my eye, yo. Damn.
Hey, bro, you was the only. I know I wasn't the only one that felt that one.
Y'all know y'all be
like
needing
right
them
here.
thick, juicy kisses. Y'all
That
know
was a-
y'all be
that was
needing
a-
them kisses.
That was a grandma kiss.
Oh,
right
Y'all know
there.
y'all be needing them
Juicy.
kisses.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely got a little bit of spit on my
Do
glass.
it again, Star. Do it again, because they got a problem. Do it one more time.
Mwah!
that was my ear
Damn.
that time.
And
Damn.
it came with a cookie this time. Hey, Denise. Hey, Zena. Hey, DJ Slicky Woo Boo. Who else up in here? Hey, Miss
Everybody.
Briggs.
Dude.
Is it okay for me to say that as a man, I am moist? I am moist.
Yeah.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
then we
Go
already.
ahead.
Is everybody moist in here?
Hey, Kendra.
OMG.
You know
Yep,
what?
it is okay. Y'all get moist too.
That was the
let's-
word of the day for one episode.
Y'all,
Look,
it's a
I'm
bad
gonna say this, and then I'm going to the back off of that. Only time a man is moist is when he sharts. That is the only time.
Hey, men can get moist too.
All right,
Okay,
put me in the back now.
Hey, Star, what's going on?
The
Sophie?
cheese stands alone.
Yeah, hey, look. She said she think you just made her have a girl crush with those kisses.
Now we back.
that's man.
Can I just be a girl for like 5 minutes and have a crush on you too? Like, can I just do the girl crush thing? Can men moist when they ball sweaty? What the
No. That's must.
What is going on?
That's must.
Yeah, thank you.
That's must. That's must. That's not moisture. That's musty.
She's talking about the pre-rules. Come on, man.
All right.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. Star. So since women, and we have Kendra and Zena, and we have all these beautiful ladies. Denise is definitely paying attention tonight. Can men get moist? And not in a hot, bothered way like we've been working all day, construction work moist. Can we just get wet?
Is this a black man women? Because this was the word of the day several episodes ago. So now he done stunned the block on a word that, by the way, I noticed a lot of girls do not like that word. They feel a certain way when they say that, when that word is said to them. I don't know why do y'all feel that word is so dirty. Why do y'all not like that word?
Moist isn't a dirty word. It's a word.
It depends on who you ask.
So does it sound dirty when I say it?
I mean,
It sounds dirty when you say it.
You said what?
No, all right, say talk regular. And
I
just
am talking regular.
Say the word.
Moist.
Moist.
Now say it in your morning voice.
Moist.
Yeah, it sounds dirty.
Either way. Y'all stupid as hell. What that say, Jay? On your rock? Yeah, y'all be wet.
When we pre-come, we be wet. Yeah.
Yeah, y'all be wet. Mm-hmm.
Hey, look, wet should never be doubled up for a man. That's all
No,
I'm saying.
I draw the line at that.
Moist is moist. Thank you, Stanice. They be getting hot. They get hot and bothered.
You're not even in the show, and I'm putting you in the back.
Y'all get hot and bothered before the pre-com.
You're not even in the show, and I'm putting you in the back. So
Right.
anyways,
Can we do that?
we couldn't. Well, shoot, Star, how do you feel about moisture?
I was so high. Y'all kept going after he asked me the question. I was like, oh, I just slid into the safe zone. Here,
You sure did not. You sure did not.
Look, I really thought I was off the hook.
Nope.
I don't know. I don't equate moistness to men.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Matter of fact, zoom it in, Rock. I want you to say that very slow for the people in the back.
Oh my
God. Say that one more time,
Seriously.
Star. Zoom her in.
I do not equate moistness to men.
All right, good. Now take her off there. So yeah, y'all hear that?
So not even moisturized skin. You cannot put a man's face in front of you with moisturized skin.
We don't say
moisture, moist and silky hair.
No. First and foremost, we don't naturally just get moist.
Oh, y'all do. You do.
Moisturizing is different from being moist.
Yeah, y'all
but
get
y'all
moist.
nipples get hard though.
Y'all get moist.
I said, but y'all nipples get hard though.
There's no reason for men to even have nipples.
My nipples stay hard year round.
There's no reason for men to even have nipples. What do we have them for?
There is absolutely a reason for you guys to have nipples. I'm trying to tell you right now.
I take it that you never had your nipples licked by you.
I have. It's just not my thing.
He's a baby.
No, it's just not.
I'm messing with you.
I let my fiance go ham, but like it's not like a go-to. I'm like, yeah, get the nipple. I never said that before.
Put me all on the spot. No, I want somebody to Google right quick. Why do men have nipples? Quick, come on, y'all.
No, that's real.
Because we all start as female. Everybody thought
as female. I want somebody to say what the Google answer.
But to be honest, all jokes aside, even though it's not on the level of a woman, I do know scientifically proven men do lactate.
Yeah, you can. Mm-hmm.
So
you can.
Hey, bro.
Yep.
How
okay, do you see this on the screen? Hold on, quick. Do you see this comment from Kendra on the screen? You see that?
Okay, and duh.
That's why
everything starts as one thing and then it just mutates.
No, listen to me. You said
in the beginning.
Of course,
in the beginning.
These balls dropped.
In the beginning, you were a rib. How about that?
No, I wasn't a rib.
You know they say ribs is the best thing on the menu. Slow down, player.
You were a rib. So let's get that straight.
Well, the rib had either balls or ovaries. Something dropped and something stayed. What are you?
But the rib belongs to the balls first.
And the nipples belong to the ovaries.
Go ahead, Mo. I know he died.
He was incomplete.
I am so happy that my clitoris grew. That's all I can say.
I think we're happy too. I think we're happy too.
My clitoris grew. Yes.
I am so glad that mine did not.
Thank you. And that my ball stayed in my pelvis. I'm glad. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's why you get punched in the gut every month. Like, periods suck. I don't understand why you would want that.
Don't be going in the back, Rock. Don't do it.
That's okay.
You don't
Get your ass back here.
Come back here. All you got to do is think about us too hard.
Look, what the hell's going on? See everybody running?
Don't hide, Mr.
Don't okay me quick.
I am definitely not running. I'm just glad.
Thank you. We are glad our stage ends.
We may get punched in the gut once a month, but you don't even have to get punched. If you think about women too long, your balls hurt and turn blue.
Ooh.
Look, if we step outside in shorts on a windy day, our balls hurt.
Yeah, I have to put my clitoris inside of somebody.
I mean, shoot, nature just gotta whisper on our nuts the wrong way, and we are in pain.
I want a scissor. I want to try scissoring. I want to do scissor.
It might not be a scissor with your clit. It's gonna be a little like a hammer, and a scissor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You sure?
Yeah.
I don't mind
Screw.
scissoring.
I don't think anybody minds scissoring. Okay.
Who does? Who would? Like, how did
my
I
God.
tell you what? How freaky are y'all to come up with that idea to scissor each other, like to rub or bump uglies, as they like to say back in the day? That had
Bump
to be
Wait a
uglies.
minute,
Oh my
what-
God,
what
I
did
haven't
they
heard
call
that in
it?
so long. Bumping uglies.
Yeah, that's what it's called, bro.
What?
Bumping uglies, yeah, bro.
Oh wow.
Hey, Rock. Yeah, you can put me in the back.
No, you ain't
Nah,
going
yo,
nowhere.
you
No,
staying
no,
right
no,
here.
no, no,
No.
no.
You staying
Nope.
right here.
Nope.
Me too. In the back, Rock. Thank you.
Nope. She is staying here. Bring her back. Nope.
I think the idea came from the fact that it's easier in that position to touch clit. I'm pretty sure that's where it came from. You had to figure out what's the closest way to get to each other. Yeah.
I would pay great money to see the couple that created that and how it was created.
Pretty sure it was an accident.
Like the awkward and weird positions they put themselves in trying to find the right spot. And then they just hit like, hold on, stay there. All right, we got something here. Hold on.
Like, what was that? Do that again. One more time.
Okay, so you have a clitoris. I got a clitoris. Let's scissor.
Oh Lord, not that. Not that.
Sounds like
be that accent.
OMG.
I'm like, why is that
Oh my
accent?
God.
Like he's a mafia
And
porn
disclaimer.
star.
I
And-
don't know why the hell the show started left. So that's a disclaimer
we
to all of
always
y'all
left.
just popping in
Because-
right now.
Because instead of starting somewhere serious and working our way left, we're going to start left and come back to the center. That's what we're doing today.
Maybe.
I don't think there's no coming back. I think we already too far gone.
What's
I
wrong
mean,
with
we
scissoring
already-
though? Like,
All right, well, fine. Since we
left.
Since we're gonna start left, let's stay there for a second. I got something left-sided to talk about outside. So if you guys could follow me out the front door, I left it open because I want to make my way to the corner real quick. Can y'all follow me that way? Welcome to another edition of Quick Corner. Now, minute. Yo, I made a discovery, or not even a discovery, a realization of something that I don't quite get yet. Now, I get a lot of these crazy stories and inside scoops off of World Star. Besides, World Star is very entertaining at times, but I go on there and, like, if anybody has the app, there's a little feature where you can save videos that you like. You can watch it and you can go back to the little list you saved and you can watch it again later. I go there and I'm trying to go to that list. It ain't there no more. It's not. Anybody who has the World Star app or has gone on, I haven't been on the website directly from a PC or anything like that lately, but I'm pretty sure it's the same. World Star looks like it has converted itself from just a media outlet to social media. You have to you can create a profile, connect with people, and go live and all that stuff. That's why everything is gone. Now, I have a question. What kind of people are creating a profile on this newly repackaged now social media network that is worldstarhiphop.com? And who's going live on it? Because at the top, I see a whole bunch of live streams going on that you can't look at, of course, until you create an account. And if anybody has read the comments that are in the videos of worldstarhiphop.com, there's some interesting characters that leave comments on there. So these are some questions that just come to mind. First of all, what do y'all think about now? We got World Star Hip Hop Book out here. What is the reaction to that?
So, I think
What
it's
the
fucking
fuck?
genius.
You think?
Nah,
I think
because we need
Hold
no
on.
filter show book. We need no
Hold
filter
on.
show book.
Hey, hold on.
One at a time. We gonna come to you, Mo. What you thinking, Rock? What you got?
That's some good shit. That might be like some slightly porn shit, but anyway. Hey, no filter. You get what I'm saying? My bad. So it's actually fucking genius. So you have to think about the process that they do to find videos. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Somebody has to submit them or they have to go and find them. Creating a platform allowing people to go live, people automatically go live and screen World Star. So now they can get the content automatically going live, and immediately they own the content because it's in the fine print. So
It's
they
open
kind
season.
so they kind of made their job just a little bit easier. I think it's low key kind of brilliant.
Sean A.
Hey, Sean. Hey, Felicia.
You think it's brilliant? Mo, what you think?
We're gonna find out that it is ran by Facebook or Google. Some shit has to happen. It is ran by everything other than. This is not the old school Black Planet. This is not back in the day. You know what I mean? Like this is just not. Nah, hell nah, hell no. I don't trust it once they get the lives. If you can link now, somebody has to get a subscription to them, log in, and actually show us how that shit works because I'm pretty sure if you can transfer it to your Facebook and or your Instagram, it is ran by Zuckerberg.
By Meta
Okay.
Bank. I mean, my Meta.
Matter.
No, Meta.
Metaverse.
What you think, Phoenix?
I'm gonna be honest. I missed what was happening. All I heard was the World Star, and then
All
it
right.
went out.
Well, let me
Phoenix,
give
just go get moist. Just go get moist.
Well, long story short.
Always like that. Sorry, go
Well,
ahead.
long story short, Phoenix. Long story short, World Star Hip Hop has now, from by the looks of it, has converted to a social media site. You can make a profile. You can go live. You know, make an account. Like literally, there's like a little thing in there that has a profile picture section and all that type of stuff. It's literally, that's why I said World Star Hip Hop Book. It looks like a Facebook in a sense, almost. So, what do you think about this type of media site now becoming legitimate social network?
Oh, I agree with Rock and Mo. That is crazy, and I'm pretty sure Zuckerberg got his hands in it some type of way. I'm wondering because y'all know how World Star goes and what stuff goes up on World Star. Will
Mhm.
this make it worse? Like, will it make it more creepier or more crazy? Like, I don't know.
Well, you got people going live, can go live now. You don't know what kind of
Yeah,
stuff
you
can be
go
happening
live
in
and
these
doing
lives.
what?
Well, I mean, let's be real.
Will they take over OnlyFans? Like, what the heck?
Let's
Possibly.
be real. Let's be real. We can't sit up here and make it seem like this is gonna be way worse. Look how many times we done seen Bamas get killed on their live. You feel me?
Mhm.
On Instagram and Facebook. You do what I'm saying? Like if you search wild Instagram stories or wild Instagram lives, you're gonna see a lot of crazy stuff happen. You feel me? So I don't think it's gonna
That's
be
true, but World Star is they intentionally do it. You know what I'm saying? Because of what World Star represents. I mean, World Star is a media kind of crazy type of thing, and so whenever you yell World Star, something crazy is happening. So
Now, the question is, does them being a social media platform, does this put any restriction on the content they can upload now?
Mhm.
You know that's coming.
yeah,
So, because granted, there's been videos of people who got electrocuted and set on fire and just dancing butt naked. There's a whole section for adults only that have like vixens and all that stuff on World Star. So does
How you know,
all
Quick?
that go away now that they have this new format?
Nah, probably not. Just
Probably
because
not.
those tabs are actually separate with a disclaimer before you click on it. As long as they cover their ads with the disclaimers and this is that and the other. Yeah, and then of course, if it's gonna be content like that, it's definitely gonna be a age restriction. You know what I'm saying? That you got to verify or whatever. So, I mean, I don't think they're gonna be reckless and just let anything happen. You feel me? And let it go down because they got to protect their brand. You know what I'm saying? WorldStar been around for a while, and I know they make too much money. Like if as an artist, if you want your video posted, it's like a minimum of what, $800,
7 to 8. Yeah, it's a little penny.
And that's for them to post it whenever they get ready to. They guarantee you a span. So imagine what they charge for your shit to be in the banner. You feel me? Like that shit is expensive. And like I've even heard it's like as low as $1,800 a day to run an advertisement on WorldStar.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So they make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Off of traffic. So they're gonna protect their investment. They're not gonna violate like that.
All right, Star, what you think? Any thoughts?
Yeah. I think Mark Zuckerberg is an alien, and Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself.
Well, Mark looks like a damn alien. We already knew that.
Who has not seen Star Trek: The Next Generation?
Yeah,
that was my show, yo. That joint came on right before wrestling back in the day. I used to stay watching that.
So,
bruh, that is Data. He is Data. He looks just like him, acts just like him.
He sure does. He sure does.
Looks just like Data.
I'm done, yo. Y'all get on my nerves.
You know what's crazy? I think what Facebook as a company did, I think they buy out their rivals because like WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, they weren't originally made by Facebook. You feel me? They were actually competitors. And I think that they actually bought them out. So I mean, you got to kind of think of their strategy. Like, you really can't fault Facebook for saying, you know what? I like what you got going. You're my competitor. Let me just go ahead and offer you this amount of money and buy your company from you. You feel me? And then I'm gonna integrate it with mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you think from the business side, it's brilliant.
It is. I mean, they completely Vince McMahon that joint, you know. But it's weird that they would view WorldStar Hip Hop as a competitor because I see that as two different lanes. Like, people don't go to WorldStar for social networking; they go there to see some crazy shit, you know.
Well, let's talk about it. WorldStar LLC was founded by Lee Q Denat, a Hollis, Queens-based hip-hop fan who attended Grover Cleveland High School before graduating. Dealt with Vibe magazine. He referred to himself as a Haitian ghetto nerd. So yeah, I think that this is going to be sold really easily, man. I mean, BET voted WorldStar Hip Hop back in 2012 as the top hip hop and urban culture website for 3 years in a row. Once you get that attention, you're fucked. And I don't feel like, I really don't feel like, bro, like that's, how can I put this? If Zuckerberg and all these people kill their competitors, there is no bar, no standard that we can go to. I think that they are trying to do the NWO, and they are trying to have everybody on this one place that you can go. You can never leave. You can never like escape. You know what I'm saying? And actually have true media. You know what I mean? I think it's all about control, bro.
Hey, he's doing that.
The start of tyranny is when one person controls all the news and media. So I think everybody should actually be paying close attention to this whole meta whatever.
And how do y'all feel about that? Because this is supposed to be a whole new world. I'm not going to finish the rest of it. It's supposed to be a whole new world. How do y'all feel about that? Avatars,
I mean,
all that shit.
I don't know. I mean, this whole virtual reality. I mean, a lot of this stuff has been foretold through time. I mean, because I was looking at this video earlier today of this meta-human literally on some iRobot type ish, because they got robots over in Japan and China overseas that look that are made after humans, if you set the human that they modeled it after and the actual human next to each other, you wouldn't tell the difference. I watched the video earlier, and there's some robots they had, the humanoids over there that literally look just like the robots from iRobot. Like a lot of these things were pre-predicted and were like predicted, and the same way, like, and matter of fact, in the show I watch, Black Mirror, I want to say there was a virtual world where literally there's reality, and then there's this other virtual reality that people can go into. Like, I'm hearing about people are buying land in this virtual meta world and all this stuff. I mean, there's so much about it I don't know yet, that I'm just hearing. I haven't had time to do any research or thorough research, but there's so much that I'm hearing from different sources that is very intriguing, but alarming at the same time. I really don't know how to perceive it at the moment.
Only thing I ever wanted was a place that I can go masturbate in, and nobody knows it's me.
It's called home.
No, on the fucking internet.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Quick, my man. I know Quick gets me. You get me, right? Star, I know you get me too, yeah. Sometimes you just want to masturbate on camera.
All right, no, you're on your own with that. You're on your own with that, my guy. I'm sorry.
Hold on, I'm lost. You said you want to rub one off where?
On the internet. Do they have like a masturbation station? I'm coming up with that next week. Next week, Mark Zuckerberg.
It's called the Hub.
Mark Zuckerberg is gonna want to buy. He's gonna want to buy our fucking page, bro. We're just gonna have a lot of masturbation on there, a lot of scissoring. I think that'll be valuable, and it'll only go that far.
So is he gonna buy up Pornhub next?
Nah, cause see, Pornhub is ran by a bigger entity. But
mute up, Star. Mute your mic.
But masturbation has never been like the key focus of any site. So I think that I coined this tonight, and that we have to have a masturbation station site. Like, yeah, just everybody masturbates. That's it. Trying to get rich? Everybody. All I see is avatars. What the fuck?
I've had a lot of people come to me with a lot of like business, ideas, bruh. And this by far is like one of the weirdest ones I've ever heard, bruh. And because of that, I feel like I'm on Shark Tank. I'm out. I decline.
Bro, can you imagine all the times that you spent like loving yourself as a man and nobody has ever been able to see it? Women love to see masturbation from men, bro. Like, I think that this would be a great time in like history for us to start this.
Hold on, Star. Let's test that theory. Star, do you like watching men doing that?
Nah, Quick. You gotta say what it is.
Fine. Do you like watching men rub one out?
Talking like a 6-year-old.
No.
Hold on, no, Star. Come back. What do you like, Star? Because you said you like. we got to get into this.
She's so confusing. She's so fucking confusing.
How am I confusing?
Because in one token you like an old ass dude, like what the
forgot about that.
Ronald Isley.
Ron Isley, but then you don't want to see a man jerk off.
I'm about to change it.
First of all, okay, it's different for women. Even if she like it, she has to like the man that's doing it. She has to have requested the video. Like, y'all don't understand. Okay, so being a woman, my inbox has so much unsolicited pictures.
Zena nasty.
videos, and like, I dead ass, if I don't know you personally, I don't answer no video calls anymore. Oh my goodness. So let me tell y'all. So a guy that I used to go to school with found me on Facebook one day, right? And he sent a friend request. And I knew him in high school, so I approved the damn request. This fool video called me. It was literally 4:00 in the afternoon. I'm like, it can't possibly be nothing going on. As soon as I connected the damn call, this black ass beetle had a whole thing of lotion and was beating. Anyway, look, okay. If a woman don't request it, don't just give her that. Okay, she has to be interested in you sexually and already find you attractive to like watching you rub one out.
How long ago did these events happen?
I came back right on time. Thank you. Talking about masturbation.
All right. How long? Firstly, but we're gonna get to you in the second, Phoenix. But Star, this event that you speak of, how long ago did this happen?
Not what you
Like
doing.
around Halloween.
All right. Well, it's the new 20s now. In these 20s, that's how folks holler at each other. We just get to the point.
Okay, pause. You just heard me say that this is a dude that I went to school with, so I know you ain't saying 20s anything to me. This is a 40-plus-year-old man who.
Well, I ain't saying 20. I said the year, like the roaring 20s. Like they had the 1920s, this the 2020s.
Shit, no, a pervert is a pervert is a pervert. Pervert will always be a damn pervert.
All right. Touche.
All right, so subject of it, and he ain't even packing. If I was him, I wouldn't want to show nobody.
Oh, Star, that was not nice.
Damn.
That was not
How
nice.
do you know?
Call that little nigga Thumbelina.
It's over the phone. How do you know he's not back?
I'm about to say it could be in a bad area. Anyways,
Could have been a breeze outside. I mean, come on.
I swear. And like, shoot, stop being picky and all that stuff too. Anyways, Phoenix, do you?
No, don't.
I knew that was gonna set her off.
Yeah, that definitely. Because for some reason, some men, I'm not gonna tag that to all men. Some men nowadays really feel like you don't have the right to choose just because they show interest. You're supposed to be with it, and I'm like, what the hell? So you telling me if I want to wear a pink shirt, I can't? I'm just saying.
No, I just said that's true. I just said that because I knew it would take you off your square.
Man, yes, it really does. I be ready to throat punch dudes.
Fine. If I say you don't wear that damn pink shirt, you better come out wearing blue.
Who you talking to?
Well, do I need to? All right, do I got to redirect it to you then?
Go ahead so I can let you know something.
Well, anyways, first let me ask you my first question. Do you watch men? Well, you know what, Giamo, you ask her. I want you to ask her.
Oh no!
No, because I think it's gonna be funny if Giamo ask her.
Hold on, before we continue, I'm about to ask a question to Phoenix, but I have something to say, and this is for all men, and that we really love unsolicited clitoris pictures. Okay, so women, don't stop sending your clitoris to us. Okay, like
FYI.
Vagina. We want vagina. But Phoenix, do you enjoy a good masturbation from a man over the phone? Do you like to see that?
Video call stuff.
Yeah.
In the daytime. Palmer.
I actually.
While you're eating a burrito.
Not eating a burrito. Maybe
while the stories is on.
No, I actually, when I watch porn, that's what I like to watch. I like watching men masturbate. I like to listen, basically. Yeah. Now, if I don't ask for it, don't send it. If I go searching for it, it's because I want to see it. And if I want to see it, it's from somebody I'm dealing with, not just a random person.
So okay. So I figure this. Star, before you say anything, I figured that I come up with the website. Y'all can pick what type of enlarged clitorises that us men have, and
Oh
you
my
can
God.
figure out which one do you want: veiny, not veiny, mushroom, stubby, you know, big as a building.
Kendra,
Like, you know what I
don't be
mean?
throwing my lap, man.
I think that women would like to see the pop shot more so than anything. Yeah, I digress.
Nah,
I just want to hear. I just like the moan for real.
I have a confession.
Now we getting to the
These are
potatoes.
soft
What we got?
confessions.
Lately, I have been really, really addicted to African porn. Like the faces that the women make is shit I ain't never seen before. Like OMG.
Hold on. 1 second. Right.
Porn.
Zoom star back in real quick.
No. Oh my
Talk about
God.
confessions. Look at that picture. Look at that look on her face. That look like she got some damn confessions. That look like she got some shit that come with that shit. That looks like, you know how everybody got that one picture that makes them look toxic as shit?
First and foremost, zoom in on me real quick. Zoom in on me really fucking quickly. Now fuck that rock. Zoom in on me. Zoom in on me. No. Give me FaceTime, yeah, because I swear to God.
Hone it in.
You really like looking at uncircumcised ashy dicks? They don't even got lotion out that bitch. They use
Oh, you need to stop.
clay.
No, what you need to do is you need to actually look because it doesn't look like that. Thank you very
I don't
much.
wanna
And they
see that
tend to
shit.
like to oil up with baby oil first.
No, she
No,
look.
that's
No,
coke.
Star look.
No, that's
Star.
monkey oil. That they use that after they kill all the monkeys.
You going
Nah.
straight to hell.
Oh my God.
Star. No. Who want what? Who like looking at the? You mean to tell me they like looking at turtlenecks?
Yeah, they really like it. They really like it.
Nah,
Yeah.
I figure they like looking at them dang Louisville Slugger dudes.
Oh my God.
It's not even about the size for real though. It's
I'm not. Hey, look, we're not gonna beat this horse. We can come back to it, but I gotta say something. And this is the shit that I've
Not
been
gonna
waiting to
beat this
talk
horse.
about
What is that, pun intended?
forever.
Star, go in the back.
If I can be the horse, okay. So look, listen. How do y'all feel about your man Biden? And he is unlikely to extend the student loan pause.
he's an asshole.
We ain't
That's my favorite
surprised.
song too.
I ain't gonna front, and I'll stand by this, like, cause for real, people did not vote for Biden; they were voting against Trump. There's a difference. You get what I mean? So, I haven't personally seen it. Maybe there's been some State of the Union address I must have missed, but I personally have not seen him since he got elected. You know, personally, he's just that dude went into hiding. So,
Sorry.
I mean, so I don't know.
I mean, are we not surprised?
No, I'm not.
Nope, not surprised at all.
These lying ass politicians always sell us a fucking wolf ticket or sell us a dream. You know what I'm saying? This time, getting rid of student loans sound good because them shits hurt. Trust me, I'm a student.
Real
I've been
talk.
pile up, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta make it because that's a lot of money to pay back. But
Real talk. I mean, even Trump did it. Trump been telling his following that he was going to build a wall. He ain't built a white picket fence.
He wasn't building shit. He was gonna have the people that he wanted to keep on the other side of the wall build that shit.
Well, think about it. Think about it. If he had seen how regular Americans was scaling the Capitol walls, which are like 15, 20 feet, what is them walls he planned on building going to do?
The walls gonna have a whole trap door on each
Straight
every
up.
5 miles.
We talking about Trump?
Oh man.
I mean, we started out talking about one dick. You brought up a second one. Might as well round it out with a third.
Fuck it, I'm out.
Menage a trois.
All right, put me in the back from that. Phoenix, that was a foul.
My bad, you said 3.
So now I'm stuck with the women. Okay, I'm stuck with the women. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Here.
You like it, shut up.
Man, these demon crips and these Republicans, man, this shit is retarded, man.
Oh wow.
All of them sleep in the same bed, but I must admit, and we all do have to admit, that if Trump was in office, you would not be mandatorily sentenced to take a goddamn vaccination. Can we admit that?
No, we won't.
No.
We won't. Your man's petty.
I'll tell you what.
Your man got the word bigly put in the dictionary.
I ain't voted in 5 years, and I tell you what, I can't wait to get these raggedy motherfuckers up out of office. You hear?
I personally think
going back Republican. You hear?
I personally think if Trump had been in office, if he had went another term, the way a lot of these closeted racists who weren't closeted, by the way, they went back into hiding once he was out of office, even though didn't do them no use because we already seen what they look like. We know who they are. I believe if he was in there another term, it would have been a whole civil war out there because their batteries was charged to maximum capacity. It would have been something civil because they was feeling themselves a little too much.
I have a question, and don't judge me, but I really can't tell the difference between Trump being in office and Biden being in office because my mentality is always survival mode. So what significant changes other than gas prices have changed since Biden been in office?
Certain parties of people have been very quiet. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, bro, and hey, look, to piggyback off of Quick and everybody else that's listening, everybody's been quiet. You don't hear shit. There's nothing going on, but there's always something popping up, bro. It's like a bad zit, bro, in the wrong places, like in the nose or right on the eyebrow. Like you don't know it's happening, but it just fucking happened. Everybody sat up there and they voted for her bitch ass, like, you know what I'm saying? First supposed black Asian, whatever the hell she's considered to be. I don't know what the fuck she is anymore. To be in office, nothing.
That was just a reason, bro. Like I said, I don't think people were voting for her. They were voting against him.
I just want to start masturbating anyway. Anybody, y'all cool with it? Y'all cool with it?
Oh my God.
Once again, to the back for me, bro.
Put him in the
back.
So look, since let's shift gears. I had a reaction video for y'all. I actually did good. And Mo, bring your ass back here. I actually did good by not putting this in the chat. All right, so we're about to watch this reaction video.
Well, these kids don't listen to nobody. Hey, I'm gonna slap one of y'all upside the head with a damn hammer. Sit down somewhere now. Oh Lord, he did. Never mind, he come back. I told y'all to sit down.
Oh my God.
Yo.
Bro, you did a whole swan dive.
Well, these kids don't listen to nobody. Hey, I'm gonna slap one of y'all upside the head with a damn hammer. Sit down somewhere now. Oh Lord, he did. Man, he come back. I told y'all to sit down.
Hey, hold on. Y'all hear the dude? He said, "Oh Lord, he dead." Oh, that's why he's coming back.
Was he? Oh
He
my
was gonna hit
God.
somebody in the head with a hammer. Jesus.
So, my question is,
that was a little boy.
What do you do if you were there? What's your reaction?
Nah, hold the fuck up. Let's rewind that, because this is the reason why, man, you need to pay attention to fucking with big booty women, because this nigga look like a girl, whole teeth. I thought that was a girl peeled back. Why is his jeans so goddamn tight, and why the hell is his socks so goddamn short? Everything about this is killing me.
Bruh, the back of his head is touching his lower back.
Fuck him. I don't understand how the hell that's what a wedgie do to you, bro. A wedgie.
Wow.
The hell with that. I thought that was a whole girl. What my man post? So, okay, this Pop's running after him. Okay, he hustling. Bow.
Well, all right. If that's his Pops, I'm gonna tell you this. That looks like he was running from a whipping, right? But as soon as he took that fall, Pops like, you know what? You got yours. I don't need to do nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna slap one of y'all upside the head with a damn hammer. Sit down somewhere, man. Oh Lord, he did.
No, that's one of the kids.
Oh, man, he come back. I told y'all to sit down.
Damn.
Yeah, that's a kid he running from. Lord, he's about to told you.
Oh Lord, he did.
That's
Oh
crazy.
That was their grandfather. That was the grandfather. Fuck, he tired. He was gonna walk in the house.
Oh man. Hey, yo.
I got little tears running down my face.
Damn.
He just folded himself up like a pretzel and just laid there.
Bruh, you know how hard you gotta hit something to like stay there for a little bit just to realize because like I feel like if I move, something is gonna fall out of place here. So I gotta stay here just so I know.
Let me mute, I can't breathe.
Star ain't shit for laughing
I
at
think
damn
that
hard.
boy doo-dooed on himself, man. I think that was a doo-doo. That was doo-doo worthy. Like,
Bruh, like, I'm gonna tell you this. He hit so hard, everything released. His bowels, his bladder, everything. Just
These kids don't listen to nobody. Hey, I'm gonna slap one of y'all upside the head with a damn hammer. Sit down somewhere, man. Oh Lord, he did.
damn.
Man, he come back. I told y'all to sit down.
Oh my god.
Like, hey, Rock, he knocked the whole week off of his life.
White shit. All right, I'm done.
that man is not gonna make it to Steve 50. I tell you that. If there's anything that you can predict about his future, is that 50 is not in his future. Okay.
Dang,
I give
yo.
him a good 48. 48, he's gone. He's out of here.
Oh,
After
shit.
when he hit them goddamn rocks, when he hit them fucking rocks, it was over with.
Zine.
He said,
Man,
"Oh
he
Lord,
was
he
in the
did.
bumper of that
Nah,
dang
nah."
car. That's where you can find him.
Yeah.
You know
So-
what though? That's how I chipped my tooth, man. I wasn't listening to my father. My father told me bring my ass in the house. I was on my BMX. I was on my fucking BMX bike, and I hit the brakes, and I forgot that I hit the front brakes and not the back brakes.
Oh no.
All right, confession. Same thing happened to me.
Over the
Like when I
handlebars.
was like, same thing happened to me
And me.
when I was like 7. I was playing tag. Tag or something with my cousin. Fell into my grandfather's pickup truck front tooth.
Mm.
Okay, so I got to tell y'all mine.
And I'm
Yep.
next. Look, I'm at the Star.
Dang, everybody got some chipped teeth up
Yeah,
in
so
there.
crazy, right? So listen, so my godmother had picked me up for the summer. This is when I was still home in New York, and all the boys in her projects had bikes. So the first thing she told me before I even got out the car was what? Don't be on the back of nobody's bike. Then she said she was going to the grocery store, and this boy who I swore was cute, I didn't even know the nigga name, pulled up on a red what is it, BMX, I think, or whatever, a Huffy. Anyway, and he was like, "You want to ride?" I look around, and I'm like, "Yeah," because I think she ain't coming back no damn time soon. But apparently, when she got down the street, she realized that she left her purse and came back. So he going fast as he can, coming around the corner, and I spot her getting out the car, walking towards me. I'm like, "Oh shit, my aunt!" He slammed the brakes, which happened to be the front brakes, and flipped me over his head, and I smacked face first into the concrete.
Damn.
I'm picturing that in my head. I'm so sorry.
Right over his head. Boom.
That sounds like a cartoon right there.
Man,
got
it
one
sounded like God was punishing me for being hard-headed, and it was painful too. I bit into my lip.
All right, so I got
Praise
one
the
more
Lord.
reaction.
Hold on. Phoenix, how'd you chip your teeth?
Uh-oh.
Well, I have two, not one with the teeth, one with the lady parts. Okay, so
Clitoris? Rip your clitoris?
I didn't rip it, but I was
Hold
hurt.
on, Rock.
Look at Nick's face.
Hold on, Rock. For her story, I think you need to.
Okay, so I went to Pennsylvania with my grandmother and my great grandmother, my great aunt, and we was outside and they were making pies and everything. So they said, "Y'all don't be out here throwing rocks." We was out there throwing rocks, and so I had a big rock. I love rocks. I had a big rock, and my grandma was like, "Weezy, did I tell you not to play with the rocks?" So she caught me. I threw it in the air trying to. I thought I threw it behind me. I threw it in the air and I ran to her. When I stopped, looked up, that joint hit me right in my mouth.
Oh, dang. So you knocked the hell out yourself. You threw a rock at yourself and
I threw it in the air. I threw it in the air and I ran. And that shit hit. I looked up, boom.
She hit herself with a floater.
Bruh.
Bring Kendra slow-mo comment back so I can respond to her right quick.
There you go.
And now,
did you watch
let
it
me
come
tell you,
down?
I don't know if she watched me fall, but I know that by the time I tried to get up off the ground, she was right there with me. She walked me inside, cleaned my face, the scratches on my face with alcohol, and then whipped my ass. She did not care that I was hurt. She whipped my ass.
I didn't even get my ass whooped. I was in enough pain.
Zena is telling the God.
At least you know you got good aim, Weezy.
Young, the shit that Weezy went through, bro, and Star, and the shit that she just said, there's no way. The trajectory of throwing some shit, okay? Everybody, I want you to just analyze this, bro. Like, you play football, bro, right? You play football, right? Quick, I'm pretty sure you into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I got to point at you. Okay, let me try that. Okay,
yeah, you're pointing at me. I see. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So, everybody, I want you to go outside right now and throw anything up in the fucking air.
Don't do it
towards your loved one and see if it actually hits you in the goddamn mouth, man. That is.
Yo, I don't know how the hell it happened, y'all.
Because you shouldn't have been doing it.
I know. That's why I got my ass tore up.
I was gonna say, I feel what Weezy talking about, because I didn't break down that story, but I had a similar situation of me thinking that I'm throwing a rock behind my damn head to not get caught at some shit and get smacked in the mouth with it. So I don't know how kids, where that curve go to the left, to the right, but no, I've done the exact same shit before. And trust me, it hurts worse. For some
the crazy
reason,
thing is, I threw it straight up, and I ran.
And so so you threw it straight up, and the rock followed you, just to say, "Hey, I'm back."
So look, hey Mo, it's funny. It's funny as shit that you just spend around in that shit. Do it one more time. That's my segue into my next video. Y'all ready?
Let's go.
Here we go.
Dude gonna fall when he get out. Oh, he start laughing real quick. A little more. You ready?
Look like Mo done had one Monaco too many.
I swear, adults ain't shit.
Pops is shit, bro. Hey,
He went flat out. Oh my.
we ain't shit. We ain't shit.
Adults are terrible, yo.
That pole at the end, I'd be dead right.
Oh, I was hoping he didn't. Oh.
And the fact that if he did, you would still be laughing.
Man,
I was mad. Oh, look, let me tell y'all my other story. Hold on. Okay, so speaking of being hard-headed again, my mother, we was down South Carolina for the summer, and my mother came down. She was like, don't ride your cousin 10-speed bike. Huh? It's a bike, Mom. Don't ride that bike. She went in the house. My cousin came. We was riding. Well, I wasn't. I was running behind it. It was like, you want to ride the bike? I was like, yeah. My mother told me I can't though, right? She's like, okay. So she went on, and then my other cousin came by. He had the 10 speed too, and I'm like, I want to ride the bike. So he got off his bike and said, here, Weezy, take the bike. And I got on a bike and went down the hill, right? And hit them front brakes. And I slid, and she hit the middle, with the handlebars, and then the piece that hold the handlebar. Yeah, she hit that. And then I flipped with the bike. And I ain't never do that shit again.
Can I ask you a question though? Right behind you is America's Best Wings. I need some lemon peppers, nigga. Like whole tree.
I got you.
Yo,
You
all this
Biggie Smalls, keeping food out the corner.
Hey Mo, you gonna have to do the lemon pepper stepper TikTok jump.
He wanna gum him. He gonna take his dentures out.
I ain't going front. All this talk about y'all getting hurt as kids has given me some crazy flashbacks. Now, I can't be the only one. Am I the only one who, as a kid, almost lost their life on a merry-go-round?
No, I had a ball.
I was getting ready to say that.
Man.
I mean, because I literally almost died a record-setting 10 times on that thing. At least. There was a time I did the hang on for dear life. I was almost falling off, but I didn't let go of the bar. Like, stop this thing! Get me off!
I was always in the middle.
I would start in the middle, but I'd end up on the end somehow.
Nah, I made sure because I got my ass told.
All right, G.I. Mo, what's your merry-go-round story? I know you got one.
Bruh, the fuck you mean? No, nigga. Fuck merry-go-rounds. I got over that bitch dizzy. My story is with the fucking seesaw. My seesaw story.
Oh no!
Do tell.
Do you remember when it was a thing to where people would set you up and they would lower themselves down and then jump off?
Yeah. That
I
happened
crushed
to
my
me.
balls, bro. I crushed my balls on the seesaw.
No, that ain't even the worst ball crusher. One of the worst ones is when one person would sit on the end and then they'd have 3 or 4 people on the other side and they'd bounce you until you jump up, until your ass is literally lifted off of the end and you crash down on your balls every time the thing went down. Now that's pain. See, I think he went through that too. Look at him.
I'm so sorry. Look, oh my God.
He's going through PTSD right now. I can tell.
If I ever find these people, and this is just my opinion, I would shoot every one of them in the face because it happened. It was women it was girls that was doing this shit to me. I would shoot everybody.
It was always the girls because they thought it was funny.
No, I saw one that was worse than that, and it was a girl that did it to a little boy, but she was on the other side and they was arguing. And she told him, "I smacked the shit out you." And he was like, and my big sister, and before he could finish, she dropped her side and smacked him in the mouth with the other side of the seesaw, knocked some of his teeth and blood everywhere. I was like, oh shit.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, she lit him up. I was like, so he was a feminine boy. So, he was leaned forward, snaking his neck with his fingers. He leaned a little too far. She got that ass.
Oh my
God. So
then
he get big sister.
Oh, I don't know. I left the park after that. I saw blood.
You got that? Look at Mo. What the hell? Mo done got a musket.
I was only about 8 years old. I hauled ass somewhere home.
I ain't gonna front. When you little and some stuff go down, you just haul the hell ass up off the playground.
You already know what's about to happen. You ain't got time.
Oh man! But I'm gonna tell you this. See, Mo. See, look at Mo here. What? Speak your mind, Mo.
Nah, cause y'all had me reminiscing on get my nuts on everything. They used to harass me. And Kendra, whatever the fuck, she said her shit flashed before her eyes. We need to know exactly how the hell that happened. But I swear for God, bruh, I do not have a musket. This is tried and true.
I know.
I will put I will put lead into anybody that I remember. If I ever find out who the hell did it, if I can remember who exactly did it.
For them 4 girls that was sitting on the other side of that seesaw, causing him the donkey kick off and fall back down, he got it in for you.
No, I'm gonna tell y'all. This girl, one day I was on the swing. She grabbed my ankles and I flipped forward on the swing. On off the swing, and I hit my face on the ground. I fucked that girl up. I fucked that girl up, yeah.
All right.
Oh my God.
Now, another thing. Now this one.
Hey, yo, dead ass Kendra. Let me tell you, I'll be that one person on the floor. Okay.
Yo, that's
Look,
wild.
people gonna be mad as hell. What's funny? I don't know. You be all on the floor.
All right. Now this one, because now since we just going through the torturous chamber that is a playground, this one is no person's fault. You can just blame this on the turn of the seasons. Has anybody in the middle of the summer in 100-degree weather ever had to get spatula off of that metal sliding board?
I was just thinking that.
You don't know life until you got in 3rd and 4th degree burns on the back of your legs. On the back of your legs. Y'all, these new kids is soft. You don't know nothing about needing a skin graft from a sliding board.
No.
So during the summertime, them metal slides and plastic slides, everything. Oh my God.
That didn't have safety bars.
GMO, do you remember the metal board?
Bruh, I grew up with booty shorts on, bro. I had my socks were longer than my fucking shorts, bro.
Yep.
Every time I hit the fucking board, it was like the noise that they make now, bro. I gotta show y'all my baby pictures, man. I had booty shorts on, bro. Like the shorts that they wear in the NBA.
That was the style.
And I had a suit jacket on with that bitch.
Damn.
Y'all
Did any
kids
of us notice that we was a lot sneakier than we realized as children?
Yeah, I'm just
Sitting
saying.
here reminiscing with y'all make me realize, because that same park that I keep talking about, they had a pool and they also had sprinklers. And like I said, I was like 8 years old. So my mother kept telling me, don't get in the pool, because I couldn't swim. So I used to wait until days where I knew she was really tired and there's a chance that I was going to come in and she wouldn't be there. And my dumb ass would get in the pool and I would get caught every time. And I'm realizing now that I'm grown, it's because I didn't know the smell of chlorine. I always thought I'd go swim in the pool with my regular clothes on, get out, get in the sprinklers. That's supposed to wash the smell away and stay outside long enough for my clothes to dry. And I feel like I'm good. Walk in the house smelling like all chlorine. I never understood why she kept catching me and was beating my ass, but Lord have mercy, now that I'm grown, I know.
What kind of parents did you have? They cared way too much. Because I remember that my parents didn't want me in the house forever. Okay, like I had a certain amount of time, and the nightfall would come, and they would yell really lightly, like, "Alan, come home, Alan." And if I didn't make it home, they had a reason to beat me. But for the most part, they really didn't want me in there. I don't know what type of weird, freaky porn they was watching, but I'm pretty sure they was shaving crotches and something. It was something weird.
Yes, I did deserve to get my ass
in the house.
But shit, hey, listen, I had very, very strict parents. Anybody else had to be in before the street lights?
Yep.
My mother would come downstairs with a belt and stand on the front porch. And if my feet didn't hit before that light, she was swinging, okay? Outside in front of every damn body.
Oh shit, the monkey bars? Ooh.
Not the monkey bars.
The fucking monkey bar. Now, everybody, 90-degree weather and monkey bars does hurt because
I love the monkey bar.
No, but we all had that moment where we would flip off of the monkey bars, like you would hang upside down.
I was a big kid. I never did the flipping.
Yes, look, I never.
No, I used to flip off mine. I used to hang upside down on them all the time.
Flipping off of them, yeah. I've never fell off of them, but I've seen so many kids fall off the monkey bars and knock the wind out of themselves. Y'all ever seen that? When the kid is trying to cry, but they can't breathe, so it's just like,
yeah. No, let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. My sister knocked the wind out of me. We used to play under the mattresses. We used to move the mattresses and make forts and stuff. So one time we was playing on the mattresses and we would go lay under the mattress and everybody had to jump over the person under the mattress. Well, this motherfucker ran, bounced, and jumped up and landed butt first on my back. Knocked every piece of wind, every piece of vapors out of my lungs, and I couldn't breathe for like for 5 minutes.
Well, I've seen people knock the wind out of themselves on the swings, because you know how people would try to swing to the highest level and then jump off at the peak.
Smack on the rail on the
Yep,
other
I did
side.
that too.
Yeah.
Well, some of them just landed wrong. I mean,
why was pain so much fun for us when we was kids? Does
we
anybody
ain't know
have
better.
Because we got to play. That's why.
We got to play, yo.
Think about it like this: when you think back on all the moments that you fucked yourself up or somebody fucked you up, you look back at those with fond memories, not, oh, I was hurt, oh, that was messed up. You feel where I'm coming from? I'm sitting here listening to all of these stories, and I thought about when I was a baby. And when I say baby, I was about maybe 3 years old, because I can actually remember this myself without anybody telling me. My uncle and his damn friends was throwing me around the room, having a good damn time, and my uncle threw me too high. I smacked the ceiling and landed on the dresser.
Wow.
Why on God's green earth would I remember that and it be funny and fun? He threw me up and I literally just smacked the ceiling, and it caused me to come down faster than he expected, and I just landed on top of the dresser and rolled off and hit the floor.
Oh
when
my
I say
gosh.
Hey, listen.
You want to reenact it?
Man, nah, I'm good on that. But to this day, he's still my favorite uncle, and that shit is still funny as hell. And I just don't get it because I know it had to hurt.
So the moral of the story is, today's kids don't know what they missing.
The moral of the story is we are the reasons why we have as many pains as we do, because we fucked our shit up early.
Nah, motherfucker. The moral of the story is I ain't heard shit about my order on them lemon peppers.
You
There's
want
a lot of
lemon
morals.
I get them.
But nah, the pain came. You know, that shit just came with like life. I got hit by a car off of a BMX.
Damn.
I've been crushed. Yeah, I done been through a lot. You know, just being a fucking kid. Yeah, and these kids don't even understand it. They don't even know what pain is. They think an ass whooping is pain.
When was the last time y'all played hide and seek in the nighttime when it's pitch black outside?
Yeah, I'm too grown for that.
No. I'm just saying, as a kid, that was fire. Nah. In my generation, shit. We didn't go by the street light rule. We was just out playing manhunt, all that stuff. Crazy. It was fire.
Listen, bro, if you play hide and seek at this day and age, that's how you get raped by a fucking werewolf.
Well, not this day and age. I mean, because I got crazy. But like, even the simple things. When was the last time y'all seen kids run full speed ahead because the ice cream truck came through?
Oh, I see it all the time around my way.
She's still in the hood, though. She's still in the hood. Them kids.
Yeah, I'm still in the hood.
The kids where you at, they still play football
they
in the street and shit. And
they do.
Like,
I love it. I'll bring a jump rope out. Or
you gotta go to certain neighborhoods.
I love that. And you know what pissed me off? Let me tell y'all. Somebody went and bought a basketball court for the neighborhood. They will put it up, they pull it off to the side, then they pull it out, and during the day when the kids got to school, I come home, they out there playing basketball with the adults. Do you know some asshole broke the hoop off the damn court?
Wow.
Somebody broke, that pissed me off so bad.
That's a bitch ass nigga that still think he got it.
Yeah, he probably was mad because the kids whooped his ass in the game and he snatched that shit off. That pissed me off so bad.
That's cold.
Yeah, it's cold-blooded. Now, I got to ask y'all a question, man. How have y'all been following the Tory Lanez Megan Thee Stallion debacle?
I ain't gonna front. I fell off of it until like, the recent updates you all have been posting. I thought it was interesting. Who has the most? Who has the insight on that right now?
Now,
Come on.
Star, would you like to start?
uh, okay, so this was the preliminary hearing, and the point of this was to see if the prosecution had enough evidence to go forward with charging Tory Lanez for shooting Megan in the foot. In short, they felt that they did have enough to go forward. So next is going to be the hearing date, or what have you. The key things that they spoke on, they had an independent witness that said that she saw Kelsey, which was Megan's best friend at the time, and Megan fighting in the truck moments before she was shot in the foot. She said that she did see the shooting, although it was dark. She didn't see who had a gun in their hand, but she said that she definitely saw the muzzle flash go off closer to Kelsey than Tory. There was another independent witness who said that Megan is completely lying and she knows she's lying, said that Megan was drunk. Her and Kelsey got into an argument in Kylie Jenner's house before they got into the vehicle. Said Megan got mad and broke a champagne bottle. Kylie told all three of them to get out. So they're essentially claiming that her feet was already cut before she got to the scene because she stepped on glass that she had broke at the party. So that's two completely independent witnesses that don't know one another, was around for whatever incidences, but not at the same time. It boils down to Tory's lawyer is insinuating that Kelsey aimed the gun at Megan and that Tory was trying to stop her from shooting Megan, and Megan turned around and saw that Tory had the gun in his hand after taking it from Kelsey, and she just assumed that he shot her in the feet. So that's the whole gist of everything up to date.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
let's also drop another fact is that Cedars-Sinai, the actual hospital, they said that the bullet fragments disappeared. So there is no evidence that she had bullet fragments, period, anymore. They can't even find them.
Wow.
Shit is
This
getting weird.
here is
Shit is
getting
getting
very
fucking weird,
thick.
bro.
So
Yeah.
wait, so allegedly, I will say this, all alleged. Now going off of the information given, you saying that possibly Tory was actually fighting what's her name to get the gun away from her, and when after the gun get off, she turned around and saw it in his hands, and she assumed that it was Tory, allegedly, that pulled the trigger.
Allegedly, that's what they're saying. What has come out during the trial, which everyone suspected but had no proof of or nothing, or no, didn't know it to be fact, was that the two ladies was fighting over Tory. That has come out to be a fact now in it. Apparently Kelsey had expressed to Megan that she liked him. She had a crush on him and she had been hanging out with him a little bit. And then Megan went and slept with him. So I don't know what type of argument they had in the car, but the argument led to that piece of information coming out. And supposedly Kelsey started swinging. So whether this fight took place in the car, like independent witness one said, or whether this fight took place in Kylie Jenner's house, like independent witness two said, it was definitely a fight. It was definitely over the two of them. It's definitely known that he was talking to Kelsey and then went and slept with Megan behind Kelsey's back, and that kicked off the fight.
So they been doing ball head hoe shit.
Wow.
A lot of ball head hoe shit.
So let's say, all right,
so shit.
Let's say allegedly Kelsey was, let's just say for the sake of example and argument that Kelsey allegedly was the one who did the shooting. How does this make Huh?
I'm sorry, I was going to say it's more likely that she did. The one piece of evidence that I forgot to point out to y'all is that they said that when they did the GSR test, powder residue on Tori's hands, but they did find gunpowder residue on Kelsey's hands.
All right. So let's just still say alleged because of the investigation and trial is still going on. So let's just say allegedly she did do the shooting. How does this make Megan look, being that she went on that whole tirade on footage saying that Tori did this and Tori did that?
She's been wrong. Bro, we know, bro. The reason why we are having an issue now, right? And this is not, I can't say alleged. This is what Cedars-Sinai, the hospital that she went to, the doctors are saying that her wounds were superficial. The small bones that are in the foot, the ankles, excuse me, y'all, the wrist, the hands, when a bullet hits it, it shatters shit. There's no way in fuck that you're going to get shot point blank range and go back to twerking on Saturday Night Live within 2 weeks. It just doesn't work like that. Everybody has known and seen a gunshot wound in their lifetime. It's just not that goddamn simple unless you get shot with a fucking toothpick. So I'm literally looking at the facts. This is nothing. This is not alleged. This is exactly what the hell they are saying. That it is no evidence of bullet fragments consistent with the gunshot supposedly, or the gunshot that she sustained. So now we have to sit back and think about this. Like, when a person gets shot, the hospital naturally has to keep that evidence on deck. Even the police, everybody. There's nothing. The doctor said it was superficial. That means glass. That means anything. It could have been a pin that scarred her. Bullets don't fuck around.
Facts.
Especially at point blank range. So yeah, I'm not gonna say alleged. I'm gonna go exactly for what the goddamn article says. So
I think Megan did a good job of making herself look like the victim before the truth come out. That's my thing. And I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not my way of saying nothing happened to her. And she could have been confused. She could have assumed that it was Tori, and that's the story that she ran with. But what I am saying is, I've been watching her tweets and, oh, y'all trying to gaslight me. I was literally shot and this. So if you ask me, I feel like she did a good job of making herself the total victim, because there's a lot of women who, if they found out that, you know, she went and slept with Tori behind Kelsey's back, already knowing that Kelsey wanted to date him, there's a lot of women who will say, well, shit, I would have shot her too, because why would she do that to her friend? So I feel like she made herself the victim enough that people won't be reminded of the fact that this fight started with her action.
But there was a lot of women who demonized Tori from the jump automatically because they were on Megan's side, like biasly.
That's my whole point. I feel like she knew that would be the case, so she made sure to do that first. So when whatever the truth is comes out, people are going to forget about the fact that she started this fight.
Well, and like I said when we first started covering this story, like, I can't really formulate a real opinion until, you know, they see their time in court and stuff is starting to unravel. If everybody who keeps up with the show, if you go back to when we first started covering this, as the details get taller, the conversation is starting to change now. The narrative is starting to become a lot clearer, but we shall see.
And that's true, because if I think back to what I said, I believed her, because he had just had that, what was that? Domestic assault or domestic abuse, something like that. He had just been in trouble for beating on a woman. So when this came out, I believed her. At first, I do remember later saying that maybe Kelsey had done it, but I stick true to my word. When I first heard about it, I thought he was guilty as hell.
Oh yeah, you was going hella hard. I already know.
I didn't think he was guilty because I saw her foot and I was like, that's not a gunshot wound.
Hell no, it wasn't.
This is all bullshit. And yeah, of course,
real hot girl shit.
Hot girl shit. She is not lying. That is real hot girl shit. And she played it well, exactly. And that's the crazy thing about it, is that it really tugged on the emotions of women for months. And now all of a sudden women are changing their minds because if you got shot, what the fuck is taking so long? Because naturally him being a man of color, you know what I'm saying? And naturally just the fact that in these days and times, like there's zero tolerance for the shit. Why the fuck is it taking so long to prosecute this dude? It does not take long to prosecute males for putting bullets in fucking women. It just doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
And I'm not gonna lie.
Find out the truth.
And I'm not gonna lie to agree with you. When I found out she was shot in the foot, and this was before I even saw photos of her feet. This was when we first started covering it. When I found out she was shot in her feet or both her feet. Literally 2 weeks later, she was, or I think either way, even if it was one,
I died.
the fact that 2 weeks after we first covered the story, she was on Saturday Night Live wearing heels and twerking. I was like, wasn't she just shot in her feet? Like, how is she wearing heels? You know, that was my initial process. My initial thoughts. But
yeah. It's getting crazy, huh? It's getting real crazy. Man, but speaking of which, man, and like diabolical and crazy things, man, I always said that when I got a divorce, I wanted to always have a celebration with Dr. Dre. If y'all haven't been paying attention, that man put up divorced as fuck behind himself after and has come out with 6 songs recently within the past 24 goddamn hours. The man been shining like a goddamn diamond. He's been active. Eminem has been snapping. It's been real. How do y'all feel about that, man?
I love it. I personally love it. I haven't heard all the songs yet.
Hold on. And Mo, say that last part one more time for me. Who snapped? Eminem. What artist snapped?
Eminem.
A little louder.
Hone it in, bro. Just say it.
Eminem snapped on a track. He snapped on a track.
Now, before I even get to that, I will say this. Eminem does not have to be your favorite rapper. You can think people are better than Eminem. That's perfectly fine. You don't have to like his music. But one thing you have to do is give credit where it's due, and you cannot deny that the man can rap his ass off. Case in point, the first track that I heard that Dr. Dre dropped was with him and M, and they both went the hell off. Marshall did what Marshall does, and that's body stuff. And Dr. Dre came in with a different with the flow switch that I was very impressed. I'm like, hold on, Dre, killed that joint, you know. And of course, I think I heard 2 other songs where he's just going off. This is probably some of the best work I've heard from Dr. Dre in a minute. You know, me personally, I love it. I love it. I am a fan. I'm loving it.
This is divorce celebration, divorce party.
Are you niggas done? Because we still got to talk about the fact that he was happy as fuck that he was divorced.
We feel free. This is a divorce party album.
Oh man, I like it. I think it's cool how he's dropping this stuff too. He didn't drop none of these on the big platforms. They're like exclusive under the table YouTube drops, like just out of nowhere.
Would he have to get paid from that though if he had dropped it on the big platform?
Well, he would. I mean, he probably is getting paid from YouTube. Because
that's right. I mean, would she have to get a part of that?
I don't know. I don't know the terms of like their agreement.
I'm pretty sure that was a business move. He's highly intelligent. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'm gonna listen to them joints again after the show.
Sounds like his lawyer is highly intelligent, and I think that every man should lawyer up.
And look who's joined us again.
Wait a minute. What happened to the toxic photo?
This is the damn toxic photo. The other one is my smiley photo. This is for those who forget that the No Filter show airs at 8:30 every Thursday. So why y'all calling my phone?
Oh, you feeling like a killer.
She mad. She like, I'm working, so stop calling.
Kill. I know damn well I ain't just hear that violence. That is
she came back
Megan's
with
hoof.
violence.
That is Megan's hoof talking right now.
Megan's hoof.
Megan's hoof is scream.
Megan's hoof.
I tell you what. Ain't nobody gonna have to wonder if I'm the one that pulled the trigger or not. You keep on interrupting my broadcast.
Megan the zebra.
Are you stupid? She the zebras that went back home.
We really honestly good, y'all, man. Hey, look, we made it through another beautiful show, man. Damn. This shit has been dope, man. I'm gonna hey, look, you know what? Hey, quick, you gotta do what the fuck you do best, bro. I'm shutting the fuck up.
Dang it. Well, y'all already know the dang vibes. I am kquick.com. Beast Bars of Faith. You know the deal. By the way, apparently I got to do a challenge because BBF's on and Red Vision TV's on as well. Adonis Progress called me out to do this Tevin Campbell challenge that's been going on. And that's my range too. So I guess I'm going to have to join in this little fun. So
quick question. So, where did it come from?
Well, Tank started it, but for real, I think, but it inadvertently started. The first celebrity to jump on singing that song was Mario. He came on like TikTok or IG and sung like a verse and all that. But technically, the TikTok challenge in itself started with Tank. But for real, Mario sounded the best singing it out of everybody I heard singing.
Mario can sing.
He can sing. He can sing his ass off. Very slept on for real, in my opinion. But all in all, y'all know what the deal is. Follow me at the Real K Quick, all that stuff. Single Say Less is out right now. K Quick Forever Rose. Make sure y'all cop that. Asylum's out too. And also shout out to Sean Marshall. Almost at 100K on that working single. You already know BBF. We in here. Yeah. No filter ish. You're muted.
We can't hear you.
Muted.
This is your man, G.I.M.O., a.k.a. Non-GMO. And, of course, every Wednesday, 8 p.m. with the Phoenix, man. If not the Phoenix, man, we had a breakthrough last night, you dig? So it was dope. So for right now, you can catch me doing this.
He should put you in the back. And now, while one has ran off and one is currently in jail, I am your girl, Just Star. Each and every Thursday, right here, 8:30, we giving it to you, the realest. Join us, join in, keep coming. We love y'all. Thank you for supporting us. Put the kisses where you need them. Just don't tell me about it. Love
ya. Hold on. What the fuck just happened? Okay. Okay, I am the Blue Phoenix. I'm a little confused. We got people running off. We got simulations of ejaculation. We got the wide-eyed, confused dude up there. We got.
Can you please put him in the back?
Back to jail you go, Grandpa.
You know what? I'm done. I
Winston on that dang powder
every Wednesday and Thursday. Rock, come on, Rock. Come on, Rock.
I am totally grossed out. I am Taylor May Rock. You can catch me on all at Taylor May Rock. This is the fucking E out.